Hey, Kyle Gorman here. We're going to continue to talk about conflict resolution. So lately we've talked about a couple of things. One is that you have to have the same goal in order to accurately be able to resolve conflict. And the other is that in order to resolve conflict, you must have truth to create change. So what we're going to talk about is this. Let's say we're in conflict, but we can't figure out how to get to the same goal. We can't figure out one group to the other. What's the next step? What do we do from here to make sure that we are focused on the same goal because we're ready to speak the truth? Well, here's what happens. You need to identify the leader within the other organization. And it may not be the leader by title. You need to determine who truly is leading the cause that's causing the conflict. So if it's one-on-one, that's pretty easy. It's you and another person. But oftentimes it's group to group. And when that happens, you need to identify the true leader in that group, and that's who you need to focus on to resolve the conflict. You need to take charge, to sit down with them one-on-one, and that's where you start identifying what are our goals. Because as we've talked about before, if you don't have the same goal in mind, you're never going to be able to get to the same place. You're never going to be able to resolve that. But what you're going to do now is you're going to take the time to sit down with this person and understand what are your goals, what are my goals, and are they in a line? And if they're not, how do we get those goals in a line? Now what you have to understand is it's possible that your goals will never be aligned. And you may just have to walk away understanding we aren't going to resolve this. But hopefully, and more times than not, you can figure out where you can align your goals so that you can come to some form of resolution. But you need to do that one-on-one, leader to leader. And just as I've mentioned before, it has to be in a loving and honest way. And that is how you're going to get to the next step in resolving the conflict that you might have. Hey, as always, I appreciate your feedback. Please let me know if you have any questions or thoughts, and make it a great day.